Hey, hey lovelies! So this week I kind of wanted to do something a little bit more inspired by the end of summer, fall coming in. I'm feeling a little bit more grunge, loving the greens, the browns. I'm craving fall. I'm ready for this heat to be over. I'm ready for the colors. I'm ready for the coffee, the sweaters. I'm so sad I can't wear a sweater right now because it's 90 degrees. So I want to do something a little bit more in that tone. So we kind of have this nice blown out green and brown halo eye, something to kind of incorporate the grungy tones of fall while still bringing in those nice greens, fun, kind of brighter colors for summer. So, hope that made sense. Either way, I really wanted to do something to play around with the new Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade palette, and I just mean, can we just take a minute? Because like, first of all, this cover is so nice. Just like a little ASMR for ya. And then, it's so pretty! Just, I immediately knew, like, this green was gonna be one of my new favorites. You can't find good green shadows, like, ever. I saw this and I fell in love, and this is one of my favorites. I love this. So if you do want to get this look right here, be sure to keep watching and definitely comment, there we go, down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you like this, if there's anything you don't like about it, just let me know. Let's have a little discussion in the comments. Alright, see right over here? We've already gone ahead and primed our eyes with Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in C1, and now we're going to dip into Nude Tea and just set all of that. Next, taking Chai Tea, we're going to go ahead and with a Morphe packing brush, pack that into a halo shape. And then switching over to a smaller pencil brush just to make sure we get those inner corners. Then with a clean flat blending brush, we're going to go ahead and buff out those edges. And then to deepen those outer corners up, I'm going to go ahead and take Mulberry from the Anastasia Soft Glam palette and put that on those outer edges. And then with a tapered blending brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend the edges where those two browns meet. And then because it's just still not quite dark enough as I want it on those outer edges, we're going to go ahead and use that lipstick that we're going to use today, which is the Fenty Beauty Mattemoiselle in PMS, and just use that to prime the outer edges of our eyes. And then going ahead and setting that with a little bit more of Mulberry. And then going ahead and blending that all out one more time with Chai Tea. And then for that center halo, we're going to go ahead and take the NYX Full Coverage Concealer in green and take that on a flat packer brush and just dab that out in the middle. I did find my firm flat packer brush, so we're gonna take that, dip into cucumber, and go ahead and set that. And then to highlight the brow bone, I'm gonna go ahead and take some of Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. So there's one eye all complete. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other off camera so that we can come back and do the face. Alrighty, and then for the face, we're gonna go in with our Becca 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. And now so I don't look as crazy, for the under eye, we're gonna go in with that Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define again, so that it kind of controls the oil under them. And then going back in with that foundation to even everything out. And then going back in with that concealer, just to give it a little bit of a highlight. And then going ahead and setting that down with our Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. And then going in and setting everything with Mario Badescu Lavender Spray. Alright, so now that we've completely taken away our jawline, let's go ahead and add that back in. So we're going to go ahead and take the Becca x Chrissy Teigan Bronze and Glow, and we're just going to use the bronzer shade at the bottom. And then using that same shade on a fluffy packer brush to give ourselves a little bit of a nose back. So, taking that shade again on that same brush that I used to contour my jaw, just a tiny bit. One thing I will give Becca and Chrissy is that all of their stuff is very pigmented. Like, that was real quick. And then taking a blown out Morphe M510, I'm going to go ahead and take the blush and highlight shades of those, swirl those together. And this is a really good trick if you're like me and you just have an oddly small face that all makeup brushes just don't seem to fit on. You're not really an angel unless you blush too much blush on the nose. We went from angel to Dad who fell asleep in the sun on the beach way too quick. And then for highlight, I'm gonna go back in that same Becca highlight from earlier, and we're just gonna softly highlight. And then because I almost forgot the bottom lash line, let's deal with that real quick. So we're gonna dip back into chai tea on a smaller packing brush, dust off that excess, and buff that right along the bottom lash line. And then taking Mulberry closer to the lash line. Alrighty, and then to finish, we're gonna go ahead and line our lips with the NYX Epic Ink Liner, and this is the new one in brown. And now that Foundation Lips McGee is looking real scary, we're gonna go into the Fenty Mattemoiselle in the shade PMS. And then going ahead to finish everything off, setting it with a healthy amount of e.l.f. Matte Magic. It's raining today. Alrighty lovelies, I really hope you enjoyed this late summer, coming into fall mashup. I really love the browns and the greens. I know a lot of people are afraid of greens, but if you can find the way to give that nice pop of color in the right way, it works wonders. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell button. We'll see if it ever works. It's good. But if you did, be sure to subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, follow me on all of my social media down below, and I hope I see you guys on the next one. See ya!